my pals, and welcome to the Jim Pal Plays Twitch and YouTube stream. My name is Jim, and I'll be your pal for tonight. Could do more Galaxy 2 tonight. We're having some fun with it. You know, it's nice to dive into a game that you know, it's a little more familiar than the ROM hacks we've been used to. So we will get right into it, and then let's see who's here first, and then we'll get right into it. But thank you guys for being here tonight. Happy Sunday to everybody. Happy 3-day weekend to some of us. Some of us have a 3-day weekend. Not everybody. Somebody's got to go out there and fight the good fight. But it's him. Jim Pal Plays. Where? Let's see who is here. Oh, we're going to snooze that. Snooze that for 5 minutes, so I can say hello to the people. Is that tonight? Yes. Jay Quasad, thank you for redeeming first. Welcome in, Jay Quasad. Thank you. I haven't talked to you in forever. You know, it's funny. You know, our mother was on the phone earlier. She called while she was at my house, and then she goes, "You want to talk to Jim?" And I'm like, I talk to my brothers more than you talk to my brothers. Like, what are we gonna say to each other? You know, and it's fine. I'll talk to you guys, but it's just like, it's just funny how like some habits, like the family phone call, like, nope, the phone's got to go around. It's got to go around to everybody when you have the phone. It's just some habits just forget Die Hard. They're just zombies at this point, some of these habits. But welcome in, Jake Wissa. And thank you for sending me that text. I will obviously look at that after stream. Sim Girl, thank you for redeeming second. Welcome in, Sim Girl. You're lucky to be married to a guy who knows so much about cars. That's all I'll tell you. You know, I was actually contemplating you know, giving in and just doing a Nissan Rogue for the money, but there's a reason why it's significantly cheaper than the others, and Jake Wasaw set me straight today with the transmission and CVT or CRT. I don't know cars that well, so forgive me if I'm saying the wrong stuff. But welcome in, Sim Girl. How are you? Hope everything's going well with the new job still. Welcome. And Venom, welcome in. How are you, Venom? Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Happy non-football Sunday. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys so much. And Tech is amazing. Thank you for the 20 stream streak. Appreciate that, pal. And Simgirl, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Yeet indeed. Well, maybe for the streak we could... Well, hold on. We actually got to do 2 of these.
Sorry, we're going streaking through the quad and into the gymnasium. Come on, everybody! Sorry, we're going streaking through the quad and into the gymnasium. Come on, everybody!
All right, let's see what you guys were talking about. Croissant, oh, close. Yeah, you were close. Venom came in back to back, at least by my ears. Yeeting, we're yeeting. The crowd demands the baby. It's still a little too cold down here. We haven't quite got up warm enough where the basement is tolerable for the baby just yet. Hey guys. Plus, she's really attached to mommy lately. Like, my goodness, especially late at night. Oh my God, if I pick her up after 7 p.m., she starts crying, and I'm her father, you know, like, but, you know, honestly, I don't blame her, but, you know, it's just one of those things. Hi, hello. Oh, look at Sax. Welcome in, Sax. How are you? All right. Sax, how's it going? How's the career hunt? Any news on that front? Or do I have to wait and turn into a stream to find out? Because if I have to wait, I mean, that's fine. I would probably do the same. It's him. It is him. Pim, Legend Tech. What's that? I'm going to win. You were going to win. 3-day weekend for Jim. LOL. Us all have to work. Oh, I'm so sorry. Baby stream. Why did I Venmo you $100 for a baby code if you're not going to get one so she can be on stream? Funny, I didn't get any Venmo. For $100. You guys would be appalled if you learned how long it takes to earn $100 on stream. You guys would be appalled. He's the best? Who's the best? I don't know. Oh, Johnny, yeah. Okay, I'm getting caught up now. What car did you get? I did not get a car yet. I had an absolutely atrocious experience. I looked at one car at one place, and the second place I went to didn't want to acknowledge me. Do not go rogue. No, I will not be going rogue. Don't worry. Streak. I say Toyota or Honda. Yeah, I mean, Toyota, I've owned Corollas my whole life, so I am running from Toyota, not because the product is bad, but I've done the reliable thing, you know, so I am doing something not recklessly so, but I am going to back off of that and get something just a little bit more in the fun department. So that's what I'm going to do, and hopefully I don't regret that. Best streaking set ever. It is. I mean, I know a lot of people have it, Sax. A lot of people have the Will Ferrell. It's very obvious, but it's very funny. And I forgot about the basement being cold. My bad. It's all good. It's all good. Maybe in another month she'll start coming back down again, and we'll see how she wrecks the microphone and everything. Interview went well. I should hear Monday or Tuesday. Ooh, fantastic. So if you don't stream, we're gonna be sitting in your Discord going, woo! Don't let those idiots bring you down. Yeah. Are you not? Jim is the better pal on Venmo. I am not. Jim is the better pal. That sounds reckless. Thank you. Oh, Lord. But yeah, my first experience, I took my daughter, I was like, all right, maybe it'll be fun to, take her car shopping. She'll see all the cars parked inside. Oh, look, that's not supposed to happen, So, what sounds reckless, by the way? I don't know what you mean. Crap, I need to recall my money. Yeah, you probably should get on doing that, Sax. You should see if you can get a refund, and hopefully that account is still active, and they didn't just, cancel the account and move on with their lives. Toyota GR86 is fun. I don't know what GR86 is. That's how much I don't know. GR86. What is that? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, okay. That's probably going to be... Yeah, even the used ones look a little out of my price range. I am going to go... Okay, so I am going to go pivoting away from Toyotas. Oh, okay. I mean, just I'm not saying forever, but I mean, I've been driving a Corolla since I've been 18. That's 24 years of my life that I've been driving Corollas. Did I do that math right? Yeah, 24 years. So I am, I am due for a break. 25,000. Yeah, no, that's a little out of my price range. And it's not 25K when you go into these dealerships. They really kill you. So we go in, we test drive the car. That's fine. We go back to the desk. He shows the prices as 21,800 on his website. So you think 21,800, that's where we're starting from, right? And I'm thinking in my head, oh, maybe I'll get him down to 20,500. I wasn't trying to, kill anybody, didn't you say RAV4 price? That is 30K. No, I didn't say anything about the RAV4. The Rogue, I was looking at that price range, but again, we wouldn't go with the Rogue because they have serious mechanical issues. So he comes back and he puts 26,000 on the paper, plus tax, plus DMV. What did he put? I actually took a picture of it, sneaky, when he wasn't looking. He might have given it to me, but I was not in the mood to even talk anymore. I'm sorry, 26,500. No, I lied. 27,280 is what he puts on the paper, and I'm like, where did you come up with that? Like, that's not what you're advertising. When you advertise 21,800, oh, well, that's assuming a $2,000 down payment. I'm like, that's not how pricing works. That's not how advertising works. And then sure enough, he pulls up the website. His manager comes over at that point because they feel like they're losing me, which they were. And he points out the website and says, see, it include, that's assuming you're going to do a $2,000 down payment. And I'm like, well, okay, that's, I see that. Obviously I missed that, but that's still extraordinary. Oh, well, everybody does that. You don't understand. That's the industry now. And I'm like, that's the industry. A used one. I'm not going brand new. I'm talking like 4 or 5 year old cars. I hate car shop. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. It's the worst thing. I honestly had a better time shopping for a house. Honestly, because you go through your agent with everything. So that's better. So I tell the guy, I was like, look, you're still like, to me, 4,000 above what it should be. Only thing worse is, mattresses are bad. No, not everybody does that, but I did go Google it after that, and I was on like cars.com and Autolist and everything. There are a couple of places that do that. It's not everybody, but that's what that's the excuse his manager gave. But I digress. so I say to the guy, like, you're still way far away. Like, how do you go from 21.8 to 27.5? Like, that's even with $2,000. And he goes like, well, there's 3,200 in like prep fees and that kind of conditioning fees. I'm like, what are you talking about? 3,000 in condition. I drive a used Subaru. It works perfect. Yeah, exactly. Those Japanese, man, they make good cars over there. Japanese manufacturers are just the best. You almost can't go wrong except for the Nissan Rogue. And I'm gonna get a smaller SUV, like a compact SUV. So then I'm like, no, there's just not something. Well, where do you want to be? Where do you want your monthly payment? Because that's another trick that they use. They talk about monthly payment because the difference of 5,000 when you break it out over 5 years, it is probably only like $50 a month, which is what they try to talk you into. But it's $50, bang bang every month, so it does add up. You don't feel it, but all of a sudden at the end of the year, you're like, wow, where did all my money go? And you go, yeah, it went to your car payment that you didn't want to be that high. So then I say to the guy, have you considered a used Forester, Subaru Forester? I considered it briefly. I don't know why I didn't end up putting that on my list. I think I was just trying to narrow it down at that point and just say, look, is if I look at too many things, I'll just get confused and I throw my hands up in the air and I just walk away from everything. So I didn't want to do that. I wanted to kind of focus my search a little bit. So they goes, well, what can we do for you? What price range would you do? I was like, if you do the 21.8, I'll do it right now. Oh, I can't do that. You want to come down $5,000? How do you negotiate? I'm like, what do you mean, how do I negotiate? I negotiate with what I saw on the internet. Like, you have to understand, like, I saw 21.8. I didn't see 27. If I saw 27, I wouldn't come in your door, which is what you wanted, And finally, they were just going crazy, and they were just, I looked up New York best streamer on Venmo return, Jim Pal Podcast, Jim only pal you need, and Jim the best pal ever. I sent them all my money. Let me know you got an alert. About a 3-year-old Crosstrek is my first car a few years ago. Works so well. Fantastic. I'm glad it's working well for you. But that's probably the sweet spot, a 3 to 5-year-old car, because it's basically new. The technology is still basically top of the line, at that point. And, you're not paying top dollar anymore. You're not paying because it's a brand new car, So, so basically we're going back and forth as long as the previous owner took. Absolutely. That's 100% too. So Zoe is just bored to tears. She's asking me like a couple of times, Daddy, can I go? And I'm looking at the clock. We walked in at 10 and we left at 11:30. And this is like 11. So I'm like, all right, I got to get her home. I got to do lunch and, maybe we'll think about it. We'll come back. Oh, they go, that's not the reason you're leaving. If we could do 22, you'd do it right now, wouldn't you? I'm like, wow, the nerve on you guys. And I'm like, yeah, probably, and then like, oh, did you look at a Rogue? And at the time I forgot why I had crossed the Rogue off my list. So I'm like, all right, let's go take a look at one. And, I was sitting in and I'm just like, as soon as I sat in the driver's seat, I'm just like, it was on the showroom floor. It wasn't like an actual car we were going to look at. But I'm just sitting here going, what am I doing? I'm going to start over now. An hour and a half we're here, and I'm going to start over looking at everything. So I said, forget it. Aren't you close to state line? You can tell them I can cross state line and get cars for like 10K. Yeah, really. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm in the tri-state area, so I can go to Connecticut. I can go to Jersey, I suppose. But that's tough for with the two kids so young. You know how it is. When we bought my wife's Atlas, that's what we did. All right, so that's not a bad idea. Keep that in mind. But basically, the bottom line is they kept coming back and forth. What if we do 23.5? What if we do 23? What if we do 22? But at that point, I'm just like, I'm so put off by this place, and I just turned around and I said, forget it. I'm going to think this over. And I was like, let me just get your card. I'll come back, right? He goes, all right, we'll go to get your card. And as I'm walking by, I would just walk. Well, that was the thing. I walked back to the desk, and I'm waiting to get the guy's card because I don't want to be overly rude. Like, they're being rude, but I'm not going to do that back to them. That's just not something I do. So, or I try not to do that, And the guy finally goes, don't be afraid to say no. Also, don't give them your keys. No, didn't give them the keys. Definitely didn't do that. They did want to come look at my trade-in, which is going to be, Bubkiss, but You know, it's an 18-year-old Corolla. I'm just, you know, I'll be lucky to get, you know, $1,000 out of it. So I go to get his, and we got an ad starting in a minute, so I'll finish the story quick. I would have walked straight back to my car and well, that's the thing. I walked back to his desk, and I was like, look, can I just get your card? And he, well, I don't understand. He's doing everything he can for you. Why don't you just do it? And I was like, you know what? You have a nice day. So I take my, well, the other thing is, too, I don't want to teach my daughter to be rude to people because she doesn't understand why I'm being rude. So finish it slow. I want all the details. Yeah, there you go. This is pretty much it. So I go to walk to the door, and I'm closing the door behind me, and I could see him walking from his desk to the door. He's chasing me out the door, and I hear the door open behind me. I'm like, "Come on, Zoe, let's go. I got the seat. If you give me $5,000 for the trade-in, that's great. That's a great one. That's fantastic. You imagine? Look at this. I got on the trade-in, $5,000. So I'm practically running across the parking lot with my daughter. I'm dragging her. And he texts me twice, finally with his business card, by the way, and he calls me 2 times. So I was just so put off by the whole thing. I just forget it. You're a New York rude. That's fine. Yeah. So I'm done with that place. And the second place I walked into didn't even acknowledge me. I was in there for 30 minutes. I walked in and out a couple of times just to kind of, you know, walk around and whatnot. And they just never... Was my wife there? No, it's just me and my daughter. So we're going to go tomorrow. I'm going to go myself. This way I could be rude, not worry about embarrassing myself in front of my daughter. So all right. After all that, we have some gaming to do. I thought about bringing the wife, but then it's like we got to find a babysitter, and you can't bring both kids because then that's just utter chaos, and we don't want to do that. No, we do not want to do that. Say no, be nice, but if they start being pushy, walk away. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I was doing. I was trying to be nice about it by saying, look, I'll think about it. I must have said it 24 times. It was a Nissan dealership. So I don't get why. I mean, it wasn't like, you know, a car lot, you know, Joe's Cars, and it's like 20-year-old cars. Yeah, this is a good one. You know, no, it wasn't that. Method preys on people's urge to behave politely. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just what it is. Dang, I missed the response. All right. Let me know what the last thing you heard was, Sax. All right. So we're doing Mario Galaxy. We got 25 stars in. This is what I don't like. Every time you save the game and you go back in, they reset your lives. Like, I earned those 37 lives last time. I just want to meet Jim and give him his car. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Everyone was complaining to Nissan Corp. Bad representation of the company. Yeah, I was really put off by it. It was really bad. Once I find the car, I'm definitely going to, you know, be leaving negative reviews on all these places. Ah, the magical galaxy. It is a fairly magical galaxy. Okay, this one we did everything we could do. That one you need 28 stars. Interesting. Alright. Alright, what did I say? Where did I leave off with you? The Flotatious Blimp Fruit. Oh yeah, this one. Oh yeah, we started this, but then we didn't finish it. Can I drive to you? Please don't. I told Tech last time, I'm kidding but not kidding. If somebody shows up from Twitch at my door, that was the last time I stream. I'm just telling you. I know you're kidding, but I'm just like, no, I don't do that. Who was it? Danji88 was telling the story one time. That, the Uber driver, you know, the Uber driver staring at him. He's like, what? The Uber Eats guy. And he goes, I'm sorry. I'm a big fan of what you do. And he's like, do what? He goes, Twitch stream. Go! Oh, alright, we got one of them. Yeah, don't leave me a car. That's okay. I'd be afraid it would explode. You know how you do it in the Midwest there. Okay. Why didn't I finish this one? We definitely started this one last time. Did it not save for whatever reason? And then this, like I said, the second place I walked into, they just didn't even give me any time of day. I was just like, what the heck is this? I'm so confused. I definitely remember all this. But tomorrow's another day. The other issue is, license plate. I had to change the license plate on my wife's car because they updated the license plates for the first time in 10 years, and that was probably the last time we took the thing off. So the bolts were now part of the car. I snapped the heads of the screws off, the bolts, I guess, and she's gonna go. And I ended up having to drill out the screws, which I am not a handy guy, so that was like way out of my comfort zone. But at the same time, it's like, okay, this needs to happen, obviously. Just the whole time I'm like, as I'm drilling. Oh yeah, and by the way, I discovered my drill, the drill I had, which is an 18-year-old drill. They don't make the they don't make the charger for it anymore, and the charger died. So it was just like one thing after another. It was just a whole thing. Anything I know over here? Yeah. Just a complete conduit. I did this one. 100%. I did this one. Never been so defeated by 2 bolts rusting before, though. Like, that was... That was a whole thing. I was just like, oh, dude, come on. You're killing me. Two bolts rusting, and I was doubting my worth as a man. Ruined the day. I wasted, like, basically the whole day on that until Mom came over for her birthday, which was a month late, but whatever. Nothing you can do about that. Alright. But thank you guys for tuning in, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube tonight. Appreciate you guys. Anybody who might be new, you might be lurking, which is fine. You're allowed to lurk. We're not calling anybody out. Hey, bro! Everyone left me behind. I had to hustle to get up here. He got lost in his mansion. So I guess I decided to look for power. So if you see me out there, come say hi. I can help you save the universe. Fantastic. So yeah, we do Galaxy, we do Mario 64 ROM hacks. We're taking a break from them right now because the last one kicked our butt just a little bit. It burnt us out a little bit, so we were going to take a break and do this. I had been meaning to do this. I hadn't played Galaxy 2 probably since it came out all those years ago. I played 1, but you know, I played 2 when it came out, but I played 1 more recently than that. Oh, here's Luigi. What do you want, Luigi?
Hey.
Okay, I guess we're gonna switch. Do 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 do. Okay, I forget if this is the game where he's just a reskin. He doesn't have his flutter jump. I think this is the game where it's fun. Okay. Just swing in the breeze. You can actually hear the whooshing. You hear that? You hear the whooshing. I'd normally say who cares, but it's a game from 2009-ish, 10-ish. With Nintendo. You always like this level? I hate this level. I don't know why I had a feeling there was something up there, but... Yeah, this is pretty cool. Wigglers! Oh, we almost caught that one. Angry Wigglers! Non-angry Wigglers. More angriness. More! You can definitely feel the difference between... Oh no! Bang. Somebody owes me a star. Home of the Wigglers. Alright. A ghost has appeared in Tall Trunk Galaxy? Ghost? A prankster comet has appeared in Cloudy Court Galaxy. The nerve. Yes, we know what prankster comets are. You know why? Because we played the first game. Somebody needs to put a muzzle on Grimace over here. A whittle? Oh, those guys. Talk to him about comet medals? I don't think so. Oh, why? Listen, I'm gonna throw you in a haunted mansion. Alright. Our first prankster comet. What do we got here? The shadow lining. What's going on here? Oh. It's different stuff. Oh god, when did he get here? Almost let him catch up to me. That's not good. Oof! They almost got me. They almost got me, Cat. But we're gamers, so we did it. Oh, yeah. Galaxy complete! Oh, but it's got the silver, so I think we have to redo it again as Luigi or something. Another prankster comet. Way back here. Oh, it's it's literally the second galaxy. Where we were introduced to Yoshi, all those last week. Spiny Rainbow Rump. Oh, I didn't even see what type of prankster comet it is. That's not good. We're already off to a horrific start. Oh, do I have to beat all these? Is that what we're doing here? horrific effort. Horrific. Go! Go! He's running. Stop running. Come on, Mario, go! Oh my God, we could have done that. I think we only had a few left. Come on now. Oh, come on! Spend the rest of the budget on a Monte Carlo. Jesus Christ. Park it around packs of the old. You don't see it. Yeah, she never goes out back there. Oh no, that's the worst spot for that. That was the worst spot for that to happen. You have double back now. Alright, need a little bit of time there. Oh, we did it. That was the last one. He didn't say no. I will not be doing that. Also, I know I told you my budget, but you know, I am financing some of that. Park it around back. Puzzle plank. Oh, this will be a fun one. Pranks or comments are the best. Why doesn't that connect? I wonder. Purple coin, shadow vault. You didn't. Okay. So we have to do the systematic, like. We have to avoid exactly that. Okay. Bang! There we go. What's it gonna take for you to get you into Monte Carlo tonight? I need the midlife crisis so much harder to get me into Monte Carlo tonight. I'm not doing this nearly well enough. Like, I'm probably at about a 6 with my midlife crisis. We gotta take it at least to an 11. At least to an 11. I swear to God, if those... Oh, okay, you only sent me one. I thought you sent me multiples for some reason. Boulder Bowl Galaxy. I thought you sent me like 5, and I was like, if 4 of those 5 are Monte Carlos, I'm gonna be a little upset. Alright. This will be the last prankster combo we try for right now. We're doing too many in a row. Gotta save some for later. We're just knocking them all out. Rolling Crabber. I sent you several cards with no money. Okay, very good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Rolling Crabber Romp. Okay, so do I have to...
Yes!
I don't know why there's movements. Stop moving! Stop moving! With that. Oh, the blue ones give extra lives. That's the last one. Yeah, there we go. Flip Flop Galaxy. Urgh. No, let's leave that one alone. What do you want? The baby Luma's getting mail? What the heck? Oh, I see. That's why it's such a high. Please say I get you in a 67 second. Glimmer of Bulbberry. Oh, right. I think that Yoshi lets off some light there. Oh yeah, we gotta go themed on this one, right, with Luigi. Love a little train whistle action. We want to see what this is all about. I think he jumps just a little bit higher. I'm pretty sure that's not the winning strategy. It's not the winning strategy. Alright, we got the key indicators there. The coin indicators. Why did I rush that? We rushed it. Jimpel, remember that time you were like, birthday chat, and promised you would add birthday cue on your stream? TikTok, TikTok. I can't copy what you're doing. That's your thing. Dang, that's how you do it. Although I do love the fact that we just celebrate. Hold on, I took you streaking alert. You could take my birthday? Oh, that's alright. That's a classic. Everyone's got that one. Ooh, we like them skills, right? Ooh, this is a risky. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, run, 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 run. Okay. Why does the fraud disappear in Doris? Anyway. Such a cool concept. See, this is where this is a really... They really shined with these, this level design here. Alright, Yoshi. If Yoshi was like, "You're not Mario. Go heck yourself." This is nerve-wracking. We did it. I couldn't tell you how to do it. I probably couldn't do it a second time, but we did it. Holy cramoly. Starship Mario can now advance. I said we're going to give the Prankster comments a break for tonight, and I meant it. Hey, bro. Look, they're always in such good spirits, these two. And it's like, hey, we're just trying to save the galaxy from Bowser, who is gigantic. Because he ate like a galaxy or something. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. And, you know... Sneaking down the creepy corridor. I don't know how to finish that sentence. I just trailed off there. Sneaking down the creepy corridor. Oh yeah, the interdimensional dinosaurs that eat the floor, which then reappears.
Yes.
Oh, we're back to being boring now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That one-up was mine. It just stopped me for reasons that Blue refused to be. Alright, what is this? The boos won't hurt you as long as you don't look at them. Look them in the eye, okay? Tee-hee-hee. What? Interdimensional dinos eating the floor. I hate when that happens. Oh! Come on, interdimensional dinos. Please stop eating the floor. Who I assume are invulnerable. Why wouldn't they be? What happened to that big boo that was chasing me? Oh. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, hi, Mary. Is that Marie or Mary33 over on YouTube? Welcome in. How are you? I just noticed that. I apologize. It was a little quiet, as you can see. On the YouTube front. Appreciate you stopping in. How are you? We were playing some Galaxy 2. It is not my first playthrough, although it's my first playthrough in probably... I'm looking at the clock, like that's going to help me figure out how many years. It's been probably 15 years. And, oh, an ice level. I don't like ice levels. We do a lot of ROM hacks on this channel. Mario 64 ROM hacks. What else did we do? We did a Mario 64 DS playthrough. If you go back older, we did Mario Maker. Newer levels, but that's a bit in the past at this point for this channel. I'm not saying never again.
Yes.
Naturally, you need a fire flower. Just spreading fire destruction. Raining death upon them. Alright, maybe we're not doing that. But we are throwing fireballs. That looks fine. Alright, what does the monkey want from us now? Well, you just rolled into the domain of the chimp. Just skate and bump the enemies. Watch out for Spike when it's easy enough, right? Oh, right at the buzzer! Imagine that! By the way, that is a sneaky way to sneak in a mini game into this. I'm not mad about it, but it's very sneaky. I clipped a lot tonight. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I can find a couple of good ones out of them. What is that? Crayon Galaxy? Freeze Fleet. We got the secret star before we got any other stars. That was the first thing we went for. Alright. Gotta melt the ice Bowser. Who for some reason doesn't melt when he's on a river of lava. Details.
Yes.
These are all details that don't matter. You should be able to fire the fireballs from here. Oh wait, they do have one. Give me that gold. Alright, what do you got to say for yourself? I ignored you the first time through. Turn around and see what they're doing. My favorite snow level in any game I've ever played has got to be Lord of the Rings Online, the Misty Mountains. They just had a way about... Oh my goodness, we're sliding. They just had a way of making you feel cold. It didn't matter what season it was, you were just cold. You felt it up in the mountains, and you were just... That was it, man. I realize that's kind of niche. But that's what I really enjoy. Oh, I see. We got... Oh, MB, what's going on, pal? One second, I'll give you a proper shot. I just want to make sure I make this thing while I have the Firefly ability. Alright. How are you, MB? Thanks so much for coming by tonight. How are you? We're doing some galaxying up tonight. Taking a break from them ROM hacks. I think somebody tried to say hi to you, but it got deleted? Oh, Croissant said. Never mind. My thing scrolled up for some reason. But go give MD a follow. It's a good pal on stream. Oh, should I have grabbed that fire? I probably should have grabbed that firefly. What's wrong with me? Oh, okay. But we ruined him. think maybe I should have. Saved myself. Ooh, there it is. Bang. Alright, tonight, Envy. What you up to? What trouble you getting into? I assume none, but I have to ask. Contractually obligated to. Well, I'm so sorry for your audio, guys. We do not get good sleep. Baby kept us up late, and then she got up at 4, and then so at 6:30. I can't wait till she gets tired enough where she just wants to sleep. You know, that teenager, oh, can I just sleep till 11, like, all the time? Yes, you can. So Betty's chilly reception.
Yes.
Oh, now we got rocks. Oh, we gotta take advantage of Luigi, right?
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's not like I'm getting the green stars, but I think those come in later.
Yeah.
Rabbit's hiding in the house. We gotta get him out somehow. Maybe there's no way. I don't know. Oh, oops, I just realized something. Just got home from being with family for the weekend. Very nice. We're just chilling other than that, still playing some water park simulator. Fantastic stuff. So you're home now, visiting family. Always nice, but you're just happy to be home, right? How dare you freeze Luigi? How dare? Oh wait, I got this thing. Alright, you catch it, it picks up snow. This is suspicious over here. No! What are you doing, Jim? I blame Luigi.
Yeah.
I don't know. If no way, I was turning into the rock monster, man. Oh, and there's no way. Can't get it back. We gotta do this the hard way. Oh wait, there it is. Jim's blind. I love how Jim goes right back to the spot where he fell off. Alright, I don't think there was anything else over here. I think this might be the last one. I think that's where the last one is. I love how he's like the Juggernaut. He just can't stop himself. He keeps going. Wait, what was that? Oh, no, we're done. Do 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 do. They should have sold those in Mario 64, you know? Before facing Bowser or you know, a boss of that nature. Who am I fighting? Doo-doo! Not the one-eyed ice Cyclops. Oh, come on. We just like go in circles. Alright. Okay, no, you don't need to follow up. I forgot what game I was playing for a second. Bang, two. Yeah, there we go. We did it! Aren't you all impressed? Ghost has appeared in Freezy Flake.
Hey!
anything good, but let me sing. Jump and spin, jump and you know what? Get out of here. You took the time to go to the post office. The intergalactic post office, by the way. That's extra postage. Just send that to me. You thought that was worthy of Mario's time? I ought to smack you something fierce. All those star bits we collected, and he's just gonna eat them up. Because why not? And he's so happy. He's like, oh yeah, you did all that work collecting them, and I could just sit there and demand them. Otherwise you won't finish the game. A new galaxy was born. That does look like a good galaxy. So we gotta do this one, the Beat Block Galaxy. Oh, is this flip switch, but it goes to the beat? I was gonna say it's doot, doot, doot. Goomba gets broken out of ice. What's going on? Oh. That was lucky. Oh. That was unlucky. That's okay though. No! I'm gonna get the star and then I'm gonna just look at him. He's just frozen in time. No. Oh, that's just too bad. Okay. No! Can't believe that happened. I was like, well, maybe they'll make all the things solid at the last second and save me, and then I'm like, no. No. We are plowing through these stars tonight. What did we start the night off with? Like 20 something, and now we're approaching 40.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like the soundtrack. Yeah. Doot, doot, doot. Of that level or the game? Because the game is notorious for it being the favorited of all Mario games. And then they decided to never do anything like it again. Racing. Yeah, okay. Stop sending me letters. The pink toad's gotta be fired. That level? Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, okay. Rolling masterpiece. Okay. Looks like there's a bunch of crayons sticking up there. I don't know what that means. Silver Chomp Grudge Match. That's a shame. I'm really digging it. You digging it? Yeah. There'll probably be a Prankster Comet later. I don't know if they'll bring in the same soundtrack.
Yes.
This is a hot mess.
Hey. Hey.
Alright, so this one I have to hold the controller upright like this. And then I have to jump as I go. I have to tilt the controller very subtly. Whoa. They're gonna make the ground disappear too? What's wrong with you psychos? Ugh. That part with the falling blocks reminds me of a Mario Party minigame. I'm sure it does. Alright, we're not that far back. I can't tell you, the first game especially, I can't tell you how many lives I lost in these levels. You just roll right off the edge. Ah, it's a giant ruler. You get it? There's a theme happening here. There's the end right over there. Okay. It's like a chain chomp, but he's a bully. Bang! Okay. It's the only level where they give you the star right up front and go, alright, you just gotta find a way to break it out of there. Ah, forgive me. Oh my goodness. God, we gotta do something with that. Every time Jim yawns, like, gotta do something on it. Another letter every. I'm telling you, I get more letters than stars in this game. $50 bits, thank you, I guess. Alright. Alright, time to face Bowser Jr.'s his fearsome fleet. Not just his feet. The mailman Luma is busy. Yeah, seriously. Go to bed. All right, Quasad. Thank you again for sending me all those cars to look at. I will take a look. I think I have my day planned for tomorrow, but I'm going to definitely take a look and see if any of those strike my face. But I do appreciate you. Okay. Finally, some bullet bills. Oh, we can. That's useful. Dang it. Call me for. Alright, I will do. Dang, gotta start that all over. By that again. Come on, man! I jumped over it. Get out of here. No! Alright. Ugh. we're just gonna play defense at this point. Just get these guys down. Knock some of these out. Come on, I blew it up. You gotta be kidding me. I hate having to start over. Everything, like no checkpoint. That is, I probably would have. How did I miss him? Oh, a checkpoint, finally. Oh my goodness. It's probably good if we just killed Yoshi. Okay, it's a down spot. Oh my god, just interdimensional portals just opening. All to chase some Starbits. It's okay, John. It's okay. Nope, when you don't flutter jump, that's what happens. Need up some of those lives. Remember, giant interdimensional portal with ship. That's was around here. I was like, dude, that's prime for... Why not? These guys just sit around and charge people money. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to get the lives, but okay. Oh, I had it already. Oh, I'm an idiot. I paid for nothing. Doo-doo. Alright, here's Robotnik. Excuse me, I mean... Bowser Jr. Don't you know when to quit? I'm gonna enjoy this. Come on, tell me they're not poking fun at Sega right here. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. No! Sure. Oh! That's a shame. That is a dang shame. We got enough to do that 2 more times, and then it just gets difficult. thought I slipped that one through. Oh, I gotta... Man, you gotta hit this guy so many times. That's right. I spit the bullet bill out way too quickly. Way too quickly. I don't remember seeing any bullet bills that time. Oh, that's it. Goodbye, Dr. Robotnik. It's been fun. Got ads starting in a minute for those of you not subbed. Whether you're subbed or whether you watch the ads, either way, it does help support the stream. Appreciate you doing it. Do, 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 do.
My computer did something weird. My browser refreshed.
The portal open to the next world opened up. Great work, pal. That's your third Grand Star. Alright, we're ready to fly through time and space. That monster is still out there somewhere. So let's ship out to the next world, Captain. Time and space, guys. Very ominous, that time and space. Alright, Kermis, we get it. Supermassive galaxy. We have a giant land coming up.
Hey! Yeah!
Do 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 do. Oh, it's one of those, like no, you're kidding, right? You actually... He's giant, you idiot. Of course he's gonna kill you. Why would you expect him to not kill you? Atomic That was odd. And they say run fast, but that's pretty much the Thwomp strategy anyway, right? Bang. Did we get the drill? That's right. There's the drill. Wow, there's not much margin of error. That is progressive there. Giant Goombas! For the win! And then for some reason, everything we run on turns into a flower. I think Galaxy 2 is better than Galaxy. Well, look, anything is possible in the mushroom. Absolutely. If you're just gonna look at them and stack them up side by side, yes, I think you gotta go with Galaxy 2. But it does copy a lot from Galaxy 1. Obviously. And the hub world is much more basic in the second one. So to me, that by itself would give the edge to Galaxy 1 because it was more original. You know, just like Tears of the Kingdom versus Breath of the Wild. Like, if you had reversed the two games, then yes, clearly Tears of the Kingdom would be better. Like, there's no question, because it came out first. It's got more features. It's got more world to explore. Dictionary Boy, welcome in. I'm telling Tech why he's wrong about Galaxy 2 being better. Again, if you don't have Galaxy 1, you don't get Galaxy 2. So that's why I always give the nod to the first one, especially when it draws so much on the first one. You know, like if they had redesigned everything and, you know, instead of Luma, it was something else. And instead of the Luma mechanic, it was Cappy, let's say, for example. Let's say they brought in the Cappy mechanic here instead of an Odyssey. I would say, oh, okay, no, that this, you know, they're doing something different, but they're doing the same thing with the Luma. They're doing the same thing with the Star Bits and everything else. So that's why I always give the edge to Galaxy 1. But again, you know, side by side, I think you got to give the edge to Galaxy 2, but it loses points because it does draw so much. I think Galaxy 2 has a lot of content developed for the OG Galaxy game, but they cut it at the last where it didn't have to. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it, you know? Like when you have a hard cut of 120 stars, you probably came up with ideas for 140 or 150, and then went, well, you know, there's nothing we, you know, just doing, you know. I was watching old episodes of Electric Circus. It's a Canadian thing. If you know, you know. I don't know. Sorry, Dictionary Boy. Then I mean, look, that does happen a lot in games too. You know, like they cut stuff and like, all right, we'll put it in the sequel. So,
I'm Batman.
Anti-Softlock, welcome in. What's this book here? All right, hold on. We'll take a look at that. Anti-Softlock, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How are you, Anti-Softlock? What were you up to tonight? How was your stream? For those of you just joining for the first time, my name is Jim, and I will be your pal for tonight. Right now, we are doing a Mario Galaxy 2 playthrough for the first time in 15 years for me. We do a lot of Mario 64 ROM hacks, and what else do we do? What else do we do here, guys, besides palling around? We did a Mario 64 DS playthrough. I never did the DS version, but you know, so that's kind of what our channel's about right now. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. Anti-Softlock, if you guys aren't following her already, what are you doing with your life? Please go do so and give her a follow. Appreciate that. We played a lot of different party games and ended with the Game of Life. Did you find the secret to the Game of Life? The secret to life, or the secret to life? Purpose of life? What's the thing people always are searching for? Is it the secret to life? I don't know. Something. But anyway, nope, I did get the W. Okay, fantastic. What's the secret of life? Isn't that the thing they always ask God? What's the secret of life? What am I thinking of? It doesn't sound right. Maybe I'll learn something. Yo, Grimace has got to be quiet.
Hey.
But we're having a lot of fun here. Playing the Galaxy 2. Appreciate y'all coming in. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm also a guy who, you know, has 2 kiddos and I yawn a lot, and you know, that's just what happens. 'Cause this is my time, darn it. I could go sleep, but I'm gonna do this. Huge trouble with big wigglers. Okay. Well, congratulations on your W. We gotta get through the Angry Wiggler tunnel. Okay, so this is called Supermassive Galaxy. You'll never guess why. Sorry to ready to run, but I need to sleep having a way. Absolutely, no problem. You do that. What is going on here? We got another ring. Welcome in. Thank you so much. You have a good night. King Kai, welcome into the raid. I'm sorry. Average Steak, I just read the name, first name that popped up. Average Steak, thank you for the raid. King Kai, thank you for coming along with the raid. Squump, thank you for coming on the raid. And I guess I got to do my spiel today. My name is Jim. I'll be your pal for tonight. We are doing Mario Galaxy 2 playthrough. We do a lot of Mario 64 ROM hacks on this channel, and guys, if you were here already and you're not following Average Deku, what are you doing with your life? Please go do that. All right, so I'm gonna get a lot of good practice. You guys keep rating me with this, but all right, so we are an LC. Welcome in, nice to see you. This is an average raid. It's an average raid, above average streamer, but he's the average Deku. How are you doing tonight, average Deku? What were you up to tonight? Huge trouble with Big Wigglers. That's what we were doing right now. I hope you had fun, whatever you did. Did I do the shoutouts? I think I did the shoutouts, right? I don't remember what I did like 2 seconds ago. I don't think I did the shoutouts. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I got so... Oh, I did do it. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just like, wait a minute. I'm good. I was playing Mario Tennis Fever. Is that the new one that came out? Is it good? Is it worth the hype? Is it worth not getting Odyssey 2? I'm sorry. I'm bitter. I'm bitter. I want another 3D Mario. I'm a bitter man. You think it's great? Alright, fantastic. I heard there's like an open world mechanic, like an adventure mode, which is interesting for a sports game like that, but... I mean, I'm here for that kind of stuff, you know? Whenever you do funky stuff like that, I'm like, alright, I'm game, you know? Gonna mix up genres. When I was little, I used to play a lot of wrestling games. And the thing I always said was, man, I wish we could just run around the arena, run around outside the arena, backstage, and just have it be all connected. Oh, he got me. He juked me. That's okay. We got him. We got him. Welcome Raiders! Jim is currently playing America Streams of Wife. Okay, I already know all that. He's telling everybody about me. I know. We've got a lot of them that time. That's a big giant flying Goomba then. I love how it did the animation even though there was clearly no reason for me to Can I get over there? Many, probably better than me, have tried. Those are some angry waves. I don't know what made them angry. Why would we... I don't know why we would do that. Coins aren't that valuable in this game, but alright, we did it. I didn't know that's what was gonna happen. But happy we did it. Thank you again for the raids. Anti-soft luck, who I believe logged off at this point. She's exhausted. That's fine. And Everett Baker, thank you guys so much. So kind of you. Oh God, what do you want now, Grimace? Every time he talks, I'm just more and more annoyed. How lucky? Okay. How lucky can one man be? Ain't that a kick in the head? Flip-flopping in Flipsville. I think we're gonna flip. Tech, thank you.
Techiest Amazing asked me, why are the giant wigglers so mad at Jim in Mario Galaxy 2?
Why are they mad?
Did Jim not share his Arby's with them or something?
He did not.
Oh, you know. It's probably because Jim Pal Plays just hoards all the Arby's for themselves. I mean, who wouldn't get a little cranky if they saw someone munching on some delicious curly fries and didn't share? Those giant wigglers are just looking for a bite, and Jim's too busy jumping around and collecting stars. Cull peep extremer behavior. Just remember, at Arby's, we have the meats.
I hate that the...
Arby's, we have the meats.
We gotta make sure to get it right, guys, right? Gotta get it right. Nope, that's where we started. This was always such a weird galaxy. It's like oh, we're in a house of some type. And I do believe that is the only way. Well, I wonder what that does for us. Going down the middle of the house there. Do we just die? Doesn't even let us look around. Alright. Take the store before. Fine. Fine. Tech, thank you for the 50 bits. I don't know if I said that. These games like this, you feel levels like this, it makes you feel like somehow you broke the game, but it's all part of it, you know? Like you're seeing stuff you're not supposed to see. Oh God.
I'm Batman.
Oh my goodness. King Tin Can, welcome in. How are you? What is going on here tonight? We are getting raided left and right. Welcome, guys. For the third time. My name is Jim. I will be your pal for tonight. I obviously am streaming Super Mario Galaxy 2. We're just doing a full playthrough. I loved this game when I was younger, but I have not done a full playthrough in about...
Looks great from the yard.
Jim just made a new pal.
Probably 15 years from when it first came out. I played Galaxy 1, probably more repeats of that one since then, but welcome everybody. King Tin Can, what were you up to tonight? That's the real question. And while you answer, I'm going to go stalk your page, because that's what we're going to do. Stream Super Mario Maker 2. We used to stream that game a lot. We used to do that one a lot. But thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna keep going with our. Let's check you out next time we do some streaming. Oh! Galaxy games, you know, 1 and 2 are definitely the best 1-2 punch that 3D Mario has ever done. I mean, that's no question. Can raid, welcome in. It's a can raid, I get it. I'm here for it. I just had a feeling. Bang. 2K. I know, I almost shouted out the wrong one before. The wrong king. The names look very similar, too. Oh my goodness. I'm overthinking this too much, guys. Way overthinking this. I was streaming. The stream was going well. Up until just now when I died. But I'm just kidding. We're doing great here. We're having a lot of fun. Talking about a lot of funky galaxies. And a lot of great ideas. A lot of great concepts for levels. With SMM2, did you do viewer levels or? Endless. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. What was your PB of the night? Do we want it? So you used to stream the game? Do you know Glentastic? Absolutely, I know Glentastic. Mr. Glentastic? Glentastic 4? He made me a level. He made me 2 levels, I think, actually. Back when I was known as Jim Powell Podcast. 150, Jesus. Oh, I, you know what? This is so dumb. What am I doing? Dee-doo. Punched her right in the belly. Generous. He's doing a level contest, so we were looking for participants to judge. He was in my chat and suggested to raid. Oh, well, that's very nice of him. Jim does more ROM hacks and such, so not sure. I mean, I wouldn't be against it. I'd have to probably do a couple of streams and play a little bit to get back into it. Bang! Look at that. You did that one. Star. But I do appreciate him suggesting. Glenn's always... Except when he makes you play the same... Oh god. Those same boss fight levels over and over again. If you want, visit Glenn's channel. Alright, I'll check it out after this. I'm hitting the bed. I'm on the Eastern Seaboard and it's bedtime almost. But yeah, I'll definitely check it out tomorrow for sure though. Tin Can. I appreciate the tip. Extra comment. Alright, we did a bunch of them already tonight. I'm actually saving myself. I probably knocked out about 8 or so. Boo, you boo. I gotta spread my content out. Another one. Every star you get a letter. Like, whoever did the level design on this game, they gotta bring them back. Flip fills, new digs.
Yes!
Oh my goodness. Very generous of them to put the power-ups everywhere so you're not like stuck. Oh. Oh my god, I just couldn't get going. At least one event. That was a complete failure. I shouldn't have even done that. Should not have even done that. They didn't think I was gonna look there, but I did. Like, who thinks to do that? Like, okay, we're gonna have this flippy galaxy thing, and we're just gonna make it like look like a house in somebody's backyard, you know? I'm not arguing against the game. I'm please don't accuse me of that. Obviously, I love the game. I'm playing the game. There we go. That just gets you to the top. One way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Oh God, is this a maze? I'm so confused. Honestly, these guys have such... I just don't even know how to think. Like, people make, like, the viewer levels when I would play them, the concepts that people come in with, and you're just like, huh? Why would you think that? What would make you even think to do that? I'm pretty sure that's not the way they want you to do that, but... Now we just gotta find out where this dang stars goes to. Bang. Alright. Well, I think that is going to do it for us tonight. We'll be back Thursday night. If you're into gaming shorts, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, I post a lot of this stuff, a lot of my SM64 ROM hack stuff there if you guys are so interested in such things. We were very, very fortunate tonight. We got a triple raid. Andy Softlock, Average Deku, and His Highness the King Tin Can himself. Thank you guys so much for those raids. I do appreciate it. Anytime somebody picks me for a raid, I'm like, man, what did I do to earn such a raid, you know? So, but I do appreciate that. Let me see who we're gonna raid tonight. I haven't seen him on in a while. Gonna raid Llama Ron. He's doing Super Mario Maker 2 Sunday Shells. Maybe I just haven't run into him. I don't know. Doing a lot of shell jumping and craziness. He's a super skilled Super Mario 64 player. So we'll go say hello. We'll go say hello. Alright. Glenn suggests yes, I figured you had to be. I'm okay in small doses. Let's not get crazy. Alright. But let's raid out to Llama. He raided us once upon a time, so. And I misread his name, and I was like, oh, I am AA Rod. Oh, like that commercial. And I just go on and on and on about it. And then later I'm reading, and I'm like, what does that say, Sonny? Anyway, that's how that happens sometimes. All right. Anyway, his name's Lamar. Let's go check him out. Now that I've embarrassed myself thoroughly. But again, we'll be back Thursday. Appreciate you guys all coming in. 8:30 Eastern, same as tonight. And yeah, thank you for the triple tonight. We hit a triple. That's wild. Have a good night, guys. Bye bye.